Alright, looks like looks like I forgot to, let me just unhide this. I went to, alright, there we go, found the game. So yeah, now let's get started. Well, firstly, we're gonna need to make some more water. Just because we're running a bit low. Yeah, let's just produce all this water real quick. Shouldn't be too much. Yeah, right now I'm trying to make the nuclear reactor. What's the new parking thing? The reinforced dive suit. Upgrades? Jump jet upgrade, already have one. Not interested in more because I want storage. Drink. Yes. Oh, yeah, now I remember. I need another table coral. That's what we were doing last stream. I was having trouble finding table coral. Did I grab out my new battery? Nope, did not. I have an ion battery, which I'm using in my Sea Glide. And it looks like I forgot to grab it out. I think that would be a cool idea if you could drag and drop batteries. I need 2 spare batteries on me. But yeah, let me swap out that battery for a fully charged one, and boom. Alright, so now let's head out and start looking for more table coral. Diamond, calcite, copper, limestone trunk, gold, silver, galena. Did I just get through all of them? Yeah, I did. Where is it? Galsac, nickel ore, metal salvage, iron cube, lithium, diamond, calvinite outcrop, crystalline sulfur, salt, table coral. There it is. Yeah, now I'm just gonna grab any bladderfish I see as well, just because they are very useful to me. Because I can turn them into water. And I haven't found any other water production method yet in this game, and I don't know if there is one. It's very possible they have not yet coded in the filtration machine or any of the other water stuff from the previous game. Oh yeah, and also, apparently you can't complete the final cutscene of this game until, I think they said they were planning on implementing it like May 10th or something. Which is going to be after I've beaten the game, probably. But yeah, once I do manage to beat the game, what's probably going to end up happening is I'm going to go on a Subnautica Below Zero hiatus. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what games I'll be playing after Subnautica. But I'll probably swap to a different game for a while. And then once eventually they bring back, or not bring back, once eventually they add in the final cutscene, I'll probably come back to the game, and if my save file got wiped, I'll probably just use commands to get to the end of the game and watch the final cutscene. Because, I mean, like, yeah. So, I'm not going to play through the game a whole second time just because they've added the final cutscene, you know? Yeah, let me just check some real quick. It looks like the stream is having a pretty good bit rate. Bit of fluctuation every now and then, but nothing too bad. Now, where's the Twisty Bridges biome? I think that's where it said that there's a lot of, that's where it said there's a lot of table coral. I see big bridges over here. So maybe if I just keep following the bigger bridges, I'll eventually find the biome I'm talking about. There's the kelp biome, but then there's also the bridges. Are there any more bridges past here? Have I found... Oh, there's a big bridge over there. Have I found it? I think I may have. Oh, I definitely have. Is it like on the ground somewhere? I'm like right on top of it. Is it under me maybe? That's what it was. The table coral was under me. Alright. Well, let's keep looking. I mean, it'd be weird if that was the only one, right? Yep, sorry finding some more. There's another one right there. In the Arctic where I see what this thing is later. I guess now that'll be open whenever I reopen my PDA. Set on up. Yep, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining, but I'm already going up, so I'll be good. Alright. There's some oxygen back. You plant... I want to see. Subnautica Below Zero. Can you grow table coral? Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm able to really do much with it. It doesn't seem like I'm able to grow them. Which is pretty unfortunate because they've been pretty annoying to get so far. Just because I have to find this biome every time. Alright, I'm just gonna head back to base. And then we'll make the nuclear reactor. Alright. Yeah, looks like we're about 100 meters away. I can see the sea truck. I can see the base. Alright. Let's put the sea truck in there. Let's put the prawn suit on the back. And then we're going to head out and go to some architect bases. Since I think that's a good idea right now is to just go through the story. And if it's like the first game, a lot of the stuff you're going to have to just find. So I'd rather not be swimming around for the next 4 months in Subnautica. Oh. I really just beat the shit out of that second cab. Hey Blueberry, welcome back to stream. Which one even is this one? The Fabricator, I think, right? Fucking rammed into it like Mach 20. Alright, so yeah, let's grab the prawn suit and then we're gonna slap that onto the back of the sea truck. I keep wanting to call it the Sea Moth just because I'm way too used to the first Subnautica. What they're doing this game, it's pretty much just like the first Subnautica, but an entirely different story. And there's a few differences, like that basically seems to replace the Sea Moth and the Cyclops, but for the most part, it's pretty similar to the first Subnautica game. Yeah, right now I'm going through... It also seems like this game's a lot more story-based. Wait, didn't this say that it would, like, grab fish from the outside, or am I misremembering it? Collects live specimens from the external environment. Oh, it legitimately does. It just grabbed a boomerang. That's nice. You know, I'll cook this boy up. Also just remembered I had all these bladderfish on me. And so I'm just going to filter them all. Wait, no, I'm going to use all my power doing that. Let me head back into the base and I'll... Yeah, because you get ion power way earlier in this game, by the way. Like, I've already got 4 ion power cells and an ion battery. Yeah, okay, so I need copper wire and gold, and now I can make the computer chip. I'm gonna need 2 silver. That's the wiring kit, and then I can make the advanced wiring kit. Now, what's in a bioreactor? So I know what all I get. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make... Or not. I probably have the plasteel ingot and all that lying around, honestly, now I think about it. Plasteel ingot? Alright, I've gotta have one. Unless I used it. I might have used it, honestly. Five titanium. I got 1 lithium. That means I need 1 more lithium. Swear to God, if I'm out of lithium now. Oh boy. There is a decent chance that I'm now out of lithium. Dear God. What the fuck was that? That was a weird bug. Either that or I'm having a stroke. I need 3 lead and the plasteel ingot. Do I have plasteel ingots anywhere? Okay, now I got the lead. Plasteel ingot or 1 more lithium. And then I can make the nuclear reactor. No, of course I wouldn't have either. Alright, well. Very least I can... This out of the storage module. Waterproof locker, scanner, pipe cooling air pump. Alright, I gotta refine all these into water. Yeah, I caught a lot of bladderfish, so I'm probably gonna be making a good bit of water. It's probably gonna be a little bit before I have to worry about water ever again in this game. Like, this is, oh my God. This is so much water. I'm still making water, by the way. This is taking... How many bladderfish have I gone through? Okay, only 1 left, but oh, dear God, that is a lot of water. That's for resources. I can make a titanium ingot. Now then, do I have anything that by any chance gives me lithium that I can break down? Alright, let me look through my crafting recipes. Anything I don't need that gives me lithium. Gaming dodgeball in the background. Or dodgeball. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I feel like I should have a plasteel ingot somewhere. I guess I may have just used it up, though. Still, to need just 1 more fucking... Like, the fact I need just 1 more titanium... I mean, not titanium. The fact I need just 1 more lithium is paining me. Yeah, okay, it's actually catching fish. Great. Okay, now let's enter the sea truck. And let's... Okay, so where do I need to head to? Let's head to... We've already gone to Sanctuary Zero. I'll go to the Deep Lily Pad's cave cache, maybe. Unless we've already been here. Alright, so do we already have the skeleton structure blueprint? Yeah, okay, so we don't need to go to the Deep Lily Pad's cave cache then. How about the Crystal Caves cache? Get the organs. Okay, so a depth of 828 meters. Okay, so what's the depth our prawn suit can currently go to? That's a whole 200 meters with the too shallow for the sea truck. Okay. The prawn, so this might be doable if there's oxygen inside. Or even if there's not, it might be, but I don't really know. That'll be a bit more risky. Yeah, okay, so let me go in F1 mode. I need to head to positive 517, so that'd be what, north? Positive 517, negative 696. So southeast. That needs to be increasing, not decreasing. Probably south would be better though. Because that second number needs to, or actually no. Northeast. Yeah, This is confusing me. Let's just start off going east. Get that first number to go up. It's actually somewhat difficult to pilot the sea truck now in smaller spaces just because it's so, like, long. Like, the sea truck is currently 5 sea trucks long. Which, like, with the Cyclops, I had the exterior cameras, so it was pretty easy to pilot it. But with this, you don't get exterior cameras. I guess for now, we're just gonna have to keep going. And hopefully we can get the Crystal Caves cache and then the other body cache in this stream. Because that would be pretty nice. Alright, positive 517 is where I'm going to. And I'm getting relatively close. I do wish I could get the speed booster though, because this sea truck is pretty damn slow. Like an ice ridge, really? This can't take too long to go around, right? Okay, yeah, this would take fucking forever to get around. Dear God. I wonder if that actually creates light that I can use to see. No. That's unfortunate. Alright, how far is this gonna be? So we reach the edge of this ice ridge, or at least an area that allows us up. Can I start going this way now again? Seems like I might be able to. Yeah, it seems like I've gotten past that walled area. Alright. Also sounds like that's not someone I want to be messing with. Hmm. Yeah, that's... Alright, yeah, so southeast is where I want to be going. Get fucked. Yeah, once you get this shocking thing, it's like super easy because it regenerates fast enough that you can just use it without like worrying about what if a second one comes up. Because I mean, what are they gonna do? Just get shocked again and then immediately drop you because of it for a second time? Might be the crystal caves. Those are gel sacks. There's something black down there, but like it's really looks like a missing textures glitch from like a Call of Duty game, honestly. There's just those purple things then. What the hell's this? No, don't tell. You can't tell me that's not meant to be scannable. It is so clearly. Oh, I've already been here. Oh, this is probably the skeleton. Yeah, because there it looks like there was an ion cube there. Hey, there's that lithium I needed. Might as well yoink some while I'm here. Alright. I got the skeleton. I need the tissues and the organs. Looks like we're picking up a good few fish as well on the way. Are you having played with German kids? Oh, did you mean you were playing like actual dodgeball, like not an online game? Or are you talking about like Rec Room or something? Dodgeball and Team Fortress 2 with rockets. Ah. Yeah, I can imagine how that's going. My guess would be the terrorism route. So you die when you can't reflect. And I'm assuming that means that's just basically you being out. But in a much more violent way. I'll put these boomerangs in the fish things so that they're not taking up space in my main thing. Like the explodey way. Now let's rise up. There's a beep when you got a rocket. Oh man, do you mean stealing as in like kill stealing? Or like... Yeah, because I haven't really ever played much Team Fortress 2, so I don't really know much of like the lingo. Unless it's like a general shooter thing, which I've probably heard of it, I'm just stupid. Stealing the rocket from that person that was supposed to get the... Oh, I'm guessing that it, like, if you kill someone, you get their rockets then? I think that cave system earlier might have been where I was meant to go for this. I just didn't take the correct path. Alright. A large morganite foundation or formation. Crystal caves. From her base, huh? So if we go to pilot last known position, we should be able to pretty easily find these things. Doing rock comparison so let's get the route. Oh, and that dude was just ignoring all server rules and played like a dick. Yeah, a lot of people tend to just, for some reason, think that they can break rules. Alright. This thing on the floor. Probably a sea truck thing, but whatever it is, I think my sea trucks are pretty good. Yeah, kicked once automatically. Oh yeah, that seems like it would. Yeah, that would probably be automatable. You just have to check who gets the kill and then check who picks up a rocket. And if they haven't gotten a kill, if their kill count isn't one higher than a rocket, than the amount of rockets they've picked up, then you could probably automate that. Although, that seems like an oddly specific function, so I'm not sure if any, like, if that would just be something that would be built into TF2, or if you'd have to, like, custom mod to do that. Unless, like, one of the chamber game modes are pretty common in TF2. Didn't that used to be a like a party game on some of the older Call of Duty games, like Black Ops 2? I'll say older, but that only came out in like 2012, 2011. Yeah, I think TF2 is like probably one of the most modded games. Yeah, I remember back when I played Black Ops 2, I think there was a game mode called One in the Chamber. They're all server-side, so the client doesn't have to install. Yeah, that's the problem with, I think, a lot of, like, mods for games, is that they all tend to be client-side instead of server-side. Like, Team Fortress 2, I think, is doing it right there, because it's really annoying when it's like, oh, I want to play on this server with my friends. Oh, wait, I have to download 14 different mods first. Maybe the ion power cells here are really saving me. I would play WarioWare. No, but I've heard of it. Like, I've heard the name before. Oh, God. It's WarioWare just with third. Okay, now I gotta look up what WarioWare is. WarioWare. Oh, it's a bunch of mini games. Okay, I see. So it's like timed mini games, and it's like seeing how many you can complete in a certain period of time. Alright. Yeah, people that can't do it just die. Is there just like a kill command in TF2 that admins can use, and then they just automated that? Alright, there's the EMP shark. It's a giant plugin with a lot of lines of code. I mean, I'd assume to add like a bunch of mini games plus the time. Well, I guess the timer might be just an actual TF2 function. But at the very least, to program all the mini games. Your own coding language. I'm assuming it's based off of one of the main ones at least. Source pawn. God, did I just get the fucking truck stuck? Oh, okay, I got it out. Okay, yeah, no, fuck taking this truck down there. I'm taking the prawn suit. I cannot, like, possibly... Like, this thing does not have good enough mobility for me to use it. Yeah, instead we're gonna... The best famous ones are Prop Hunt Dodgeball and Versus Saxton Hale. I know what Prop Hunt is, and I know what Dodgeball is. That's probably a pretty obvious answer as to what that is, but I don't really know who Saxton Hale is. I mean, I'm assuming it's a person. Oh, Bryson. Welcome to the stream, man. Let's hop up here. Let me just clear that notification real quick. Alright, where in the hell is this? I've found this space like 8 times already. But now I can't, for some reason. Is it maybe this big hole? Oh yeah, I think it might be, because this goes pretty deep, it seems. Saxton Hale is a very manly man with a lot of health points. Okay, so it's like a bunch of people versus one big boss. Oh? Is this the lava zone? No, it's this again. And Saxton Hale is, and 31 people try to work together to kill him, yes. Saxton Hale is always played by somebody. Yeah, so it's basically just one big PvP boss fight. I've already been down here multiple times, unless it's gonna be like... Actually, this thing's down here. Yeah, let's get out of this hole. He gains skills with his melee hits, and he can super high and stun people. So I'm assuming the strat is basically just stay away from him. And then use ranged attacks. Alright, so yeah. Alright, let's get up here. Let that refill. There's also Death Run. Okay, yeah, I know what Death Run is. Mainly because I think it's also a big Minecraft minigame, or at least it used to be. I believe that's the one where you have, unless it's different than the Minecraft version, I believe that's the one where you have a team of the runners and then a team of people or just one person who controls all the traps. Although again, that is just based off the assumption that it's the exact same thing as the Minecraft minigame Death Run. Yeah, that's how it works? Okay. This is the sea truck. A lot of maps made just for that in TF2. It's probably pretty popular one. Quite sure not as popular as Minecraft. Do you think the Minecraft death run is more popular than the TF2 death run? Alright, probably. I'm considering putting a timer up on screen for just how many days are left until summer break, just because I feel like I kind of want to do something big then. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to do a big stream for, like, summer break start, just because that's going to be the start of when I'm able to stream for longer and stuff, you know? Because, I mean, I won't have school, so, obviously. And because of COVID, I probably won't be going anywhere, too. I mean, unless it all goes... Because, like, how many days left until the end of school? Like, school days? I think it's, like, 30-something. Like, really low 30s. Like, 30, 31, 32. Wait. Okay, Google. How many days are left until the first Friday of June? Yeah, it's 55 days until school is done for the school year. Okay, I was worried I got trapped in a thing there. Weird spot. That would have sucked. Yeah, like, just under 2 months, basically. But yeah, I do have a few plans for over the summer in terms of stream stuff. For one, obviously streaming more often. So one thing is I might potentially stream more often and cut down on days, or I might just straight up stream more often. I'm probably going to end up playing through a few games that would take longer, like long games that take more than an hour to beat, just doing like single streams of those. So the random game the random game Sundays will have a lot more options. Because right now I mainly want to do games that either don't really have like a way to fully beat them, or games that are relatively short and easy to beat. Like, so that I could do it within the hour time constraint. Calling out lurkers? What do you mean about... I know what it is. Why? I know I don't do it. I mean, yeah. Why did you randomly say that? Alright. I was gonna say, I was talking about what I'm doing this summer, not lurkers. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying anyway? What the fuck was I saying again? What was I saying? Oh, right. So yeah, I'm also planning on trying to make more videos in the summer. I'm gonna start making videos again when my green screen gets here on Tuesday. Hopefully the stand won't be broken this time. That's why I haven't started on videos already. I got the green screen, but the stand for it was broken. And the green screen effect gets all fucky if the green screen's not stood up perfectly straight, because the lighting gets messed up. So I kind of just have to wait for them to send the replacement on... I believe it's getting here on Tuesday. So there might be a video out, like, by next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday, but that's a maybe. I don't really know what videos I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do more serious, like, reviews of stuff, or if I'm going to do, like, comedy focused videos. I don't know, I'm gonna probably have to try out a few things just because I don't really know what my style of videos should be. I don't think I'm that good at making stream highlights, mainly because my streams don't really work well as highlights. Unless it's like streams with other people, you know, like a Phasmophobia stream would work well as a highlight stream, but I'm not going to rely on getting people for that. And I'm also probably going to make a video about this like just like a highlight. Well, there is one exception to making highlight videos about my streams, and that's this Sunday's seasonal anime stream, where me and Max are going to be talking about the winter 2021 and spring 2021 anime. So we're going to be talking about what we thought of the winter 2021 anime, and then we're going to be talking about like how we're thinking that the spring 2021 anime season is going to go. Like, a lot of anime YouTubers have already made these videos. I'm never up to date with anime. It's, if you ever really like need to figure out like what anime are out, literally just, let me show you, it's pretty easy. Let me show video real quick. Game. Yeah, like, just go browse to the annulus.co and go browse season, and then yeah, you just watch stuff that gets recommended a bunch of times. That used to be how I looked at my anime that I was gonna watch, until eventually I started actually looking at seasonal charts and watching stuff as it airs. So for example, like this season, like just by going here, I can see that there's a new season of My Hero. Yeah, that's gonna be for tomorrow's stream. That's basically what we're gonna be doing, just talking about all the seasonal anime. Like, Otaro, you heard good stuff about? So did I. I read the first chapters of the manga. So like, I read like a good way through the manga, right? Like probably about 20, 30, maybe 50 chapters in. But the first few chapters are like legitimate bullying, which is making me wonder how they're gonna adapt this in the show. Because like, there's gonna be a shit ton of people dropping the show, right? Because the first few chapters are like legitimately mean. Not like the oh haha funny tsundere mean, but like the actual like holy shit, this is legitimately fucking bullying mean. Like, it gets better after that, but those first few chapters, man, if I didn't know it was gonna get better, I wouldn't have stayed with it. I mean, I guess I didn't stay with it because I stopped reading it after a while, but I might pick it back up when after the anime finishes. I don't know. You can take it or you can't. I mean, if you actually read the chapters though, it's like, I don't think it was a stylistic choice or like just a choice as to how the story was going to be made either, because it was pretty quickly resolved. Real life is harsh like that. I mean, yeah, but it was also kind of just hand waved away, which makes me think it wasn't really the author's. Like, the author kind of just seemed to, or the mangaka, I guess, just decided to kind of drop that. Unless I'm misremembering it. This is a few months ago when I read that. So, also just realized I never started showing game again. Let's do that. Am I going to watch or read One Piece anytime soon? Probably not, honestly. I feel like I would like it if I started watching it, but also, like, let me just look this up. How many episodes of One Piece? $931. Calculator. Wait, 9:31 times, let's assume we're skipping all openings and endings, so average episode length of 21 minutes, I guess. Divided by 60. Divided by 24. That's 13 whole days of anime. Put that into perspective, how much anime have I watched so far? 65 days. So 65 divided by, what was that, 13 and a half? Yeah, I'm saying that's why I haven't watched it, because it's so damn long that, like, I would much rather watch a bunch of other shows. Because, like, I can experience, here's how I'm thinking about it. I can experience, like, what, how many shows? 930 divided by 12? Probably at least, like, 100 or two. Well, yeah, obviously 100, because it's 900 fucking up. I'm having a stroke. Okay. Like, I can experience a few hundred shows, or I can experience One Piece. Like, One Piece is something that I do when I have a lot of free time. Like, it's something that I might get into over the summer, but it's not something I'm just gonna sit down one day and go, you know what? Fucking, I'm watching One Piece. You know? Like, it's that way with a lot of big shonen shows as well. Like, I watched Fairy Tail, but that was only because Fairy Tail was one of the few anime that were... I think season 1 of it was on Netflix. Yeah, I mean, I obviously, if I didn't like One Piece, I wouldn't keep watching it. But, like, it's... Even if I decide, like, if I decide I do like it, at that point I'm watching... I've just committed myself to watching 930 episodes plus movies. Which is a lot of One Piece. Movies you would not recommend. Yeah, but I mean, if they're there, I'm probably going to watch it, you know? Although, I guess it depends on how One Piece would handle their movies. Because some movies like My Hero pretty much just erase all the, like, the My Hero movie I watched. I forget which one it was. I think it was Heroes Rising. Literally just at the end of it bullshitted away everything that happened in the movie. So that was kind of frustrating, because it was like treated as though it was this serious thing, and at the end of it, like, it seemed like they was gonna have some major, like, fucking thing to do with the main series plot, right? Like, holy shit, this changes the entire story. And at the end of it, it's, wouldn't it be fucking funny if we just said that didn't happen because fuck you? Well, no, it's not that they said it didn't happen, it's that they used bullshit excuses to bullshit away the plot. So that way they could act as though it never happened, because it's a movie. They can't expect all their fans to watch the movie. So they just throw away everything that happened and say, so they don't necessarily say this isn't canon, but they also never reference back to what happened. Oh yeah, I fully expect that I would probably enjoy One Piece if I watched it, right? It's just the sheer amount of episodes make me want to wait until I have the time. Like, One Piece isn't the kind of thing I could do over winter break or spring break or anything like that. Like, if I were to watch One Piece, I probably wouldn't be watching much other anime over the entire summer. Yes, I do have a brain that can remember stuff. Oh, I've turned up my DPI way too high. What the fuck is my DPI at now? Let me just tab out real quick. What's open on my main screen? Steam? Yeah, I gotta open the Razer thing. Stop having a fucking stroke, Razer. Stop telling me I have sync conflicts. Oh, no. Performance. Okay, so it's on the 800 right now. It's good. There we go. Also just realized I can probably, do that. In One Piece is a story that builds on top of what happens. Way nice if you remember what happened before. Watched it. You've watched One Piece 4 times now. That's a lot of time. So I guess if you've been watching it since you were a kid, it would make sense that you've had enough time to repeat watch One Piece. Yeah, surprisingly, after like elementary school, I didn't watch all that much anime really. Like, I mean, I would watch like your occasional like show. Like, I watched Fullmetal Alchemist and Brotherhood. I watched fucking Fairy Tail, which I regret. How many? Fairy Tail got 100 fucking episodes. I could have watched so much better shit than Fairy Tail, dude. Yeah, I made the show as a big room. What do I keep hearing? Oh, it kept snagging the fucking... I was wondering what that noise was I kept hearing. It sounded like the sound you make when you pick something up in this game. I just realized it was the fucking aquarium grabbing fish. Probably full now, honestly. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for how they're gonna end Attack on Titan, because I can't read through the rest of the manga yet, but and the show went on basically hiatus until, like, fuck, when's it gonna get out of hiatus again? I think Attack on Titan ends hiatus winter 2022. He foreshadows stuff that happens 10 years later in the show. Yeah, that's some like really early foreshadowing. Be free, penguins. I don't want you. Disconnect. It just fucking reconnected it. Oh shit. When you watch the series, you're like, damn, as if he did this. I mean, the question is, though, like, how much of that is actual foreshadowing, and how much of it is just, like, I mean, because of course there's going to be some things that would seem like foreshadowing, but really aren't, you know? Like, in a show that long, like, I'm not saying he didn't foreshadow stuff early, but, like, I haven't seen the show, but I'd imagine at least some of that was just accidental foreshadowing, you know? Like, even in shorter series, there's examples of it happening. It's the same with a lot of theories, too. Like, if you just look way too deep into everything, you'll eventually find something that seems like it's correct, even if the author's like, later's like, yeah, no, that was just fucking bullshit, I did that on accident. Yeah, I think it's, like, I don't get the people who try to claim that any anime is objectively perfect or the best, because it's not. Like, even shows, like, that I've rated 10 out of 10s, if I were to look at them hard enough, I could probably find flaws. Right? Like, drag over my fucking Annie list again. Why did I rate Digimon a 10? I know it was a good show, but... Okay. Let's do something like that. There we go. But yeah, like, the only show I've rated a 10 now that I took Digimon out of 10 out of 10 spot, which, I mean, I like Digimon. It was a great children's show. Don't know why I rated it 10 though. Read manga. I only watch the anime because I can't deal with manga. A lot of people really highly recommend the manga because it's so much better. I mean, I think a lot of people also recommend the One Piece manga because you can catch up way more quickly. Like, if I look at, how many let me look up how many chapters of One Piece there are. How many One Piece chapters are there? Oh, yeah. Only 1,000 chapters? That's gonna take a while still. But I could probably get through that in a couple weeks. Like, even if I was going to school and didn't have all day to watch or read One Piece. Like, you can read manga so much quicker than you can watch anime. Well, I guess it would depend on your reading speed, but at least for me, like, I'm able to read pretty quickly, and I could probably catch up to current One Piece within a couple weeks or like a month if I were to read the manga. But, I mean, it would still take a lot of time. One Piece only has like 100 episodes of filler. Doesn't that mean like a tenth of it is filler? Because I mean, if there's almost like 1,000 episodes, right? Also, it sounds like they're probably adapting at a rate of around a chapter an episode. Where is my lithium? I know I grabbed some. Let me grab... Oh, I put it in a locker. Okay. Everything else is empty. I guess it's time to build the nuclear reactor then, huh? Okay, so now we gotta make the... Alright, so now I gotta make the plasteel ingot. Let me grab out the 2 reactor rods I have currently. Let's deconstruct the bioreactor. And now we can construct the nuclear reactor. Alright, so now that'll start powering up real quick. As the nuclear generator generates so much power, it's ridiculous. Alright, now how much does it cost to make a reactor rod then? Uranite, lead, titanium, and glass. There's 4 uranite. How much titanium do I need again? 1 per, so I need 2 titanium. 2 lead and 2 glass. There's 1 lead. Oh, and 1 glass. Alright, well, at the very least I can make 1 more reactor rod. Alright then. Toss that in there. Let's save now too, while we have the chance. Yeah, it seems like the sequels are starting to slow down a bit because I guess the studio's no longer... Here's why I think they were making so many sequels recently. Like, we got ReZero Season 2, Dr. Stone Season 2, Incarnated as a Slime Season 2, all that stuff. Is that, I mean, for one, they can't cancel a sequel like they would another project that they might have to due to COVID or monetary reasons. So, even though a bunch of shows probably got canceled because of COVID, the sequels just got postponed. Two, studios need money, obviously. And what's the best way to get money? A sequel. Because, I mean, people are going to want to watch a sequel, right? Even if the sequel's not going to be good, a sequel's pretty much almost guaranteed money. Even if, like, as so long as it was for a good enough series, it is. Like, obviously, like, some show sequels, like, I'm pretty sure Netflix is really fucked up on the, or whoever the studio is behind the, what's it called? I forget, but, like, that one show about the, like, the one manga about the Yakuza guy who's just now a normal guy. I forget the name of it, but, like, they've pretty much fucked that one to hell when they made a slideshow, from what I've heard, basically is what they did. And, like, apparently it was the mangaka's request that they did that for stylistic reasons. But that's just fucking stupid. Like, when people hear anime adaptation, they don't think fucking Google slideshow animation. Alright, let me unpin all. Save. Alright, but yeah, we are going to end the stream here, because we did hit time 3 minutes ago. Yeah, thank you to Blueberry and Bryson for showing up. Tomorrow we're going to be hopping out with Max to talk about anime. Is there anyone you want to raid, Blueberry? Because no one I know is live. Why are they disabling Steam Cloud saves? Spitfire UK1. Plays retro. Okay, and I got the right guy. We're gonna start raid. But yeah, again, thanks to Blueberry and Bryson for showing up. Tomorrow we're playing some. Well, no. Tomorrow we're gonna be on with Max talking about some anime. We play Subnautica Below Zero on Monday. No, we play Subnautica Below Zero on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We play Pokemon Shield on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll see you guys tomorrow.